An exciting season last season meant we won the Constructors. Can we do it again as we almost get ready to prepare for the first race of the season? And go, go, go! Jack still leads the way as we head down into turn 1. You can see Kian up the inside. We're also going to get on the inside of the both of them. 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, there's contact from behind which sends Kian into Jack there. And so me and Kian both in P1 and 2. I am leading this race now. And we know we have pace for this one because we have been doing a lot of practice. And look at Jack going around the outside of Ethan there, who defends the position. So, leading the way we go, heading into the left-hander, then the right-hander, and now we come use up all the rumble strip, get on to the apex, and back on the throttle, out of the corner we go. So, 5 tenths is the gap. Kian is closing in, very much so, coming onto the straight, and you can see Jack still wanting to get past Ethan. He's unable to. It's been an awful start for him. He was starting on pole, as I say, but now he's down to 4th, where I used to be, and there's Kian up the inside. What's going to happen? Oh, there's contact, I think, and Kian is nowhere to be seen because he's spun, and so we lead the way with a second gap to Ethan. We've got a replay now. You can see we come out of the straight, down into the braking zone as we hit the 50 board, and boosh! Oh, there's the contact. Kian just misjudging it there. He wanted to make a move, but washed out too wide as he had hit the curb on the inside of the corner. So we're onto the main straight once again. Ethan behind us, he's going to be getting DRS. He has very good straight line speed compared to us here, and so he'll be looking to make a move at some point. Look at the speed he's got now. In fact, he's going to send it up our inside, and through goes Ethan. We're going to try and get the switch back as he fails to make the move, and so he sticks in 3rd place for the time being. You can see Kian in the background there, only just making a move on Logan, as we are on lap 5 now, and so we still lead this race. Can we hold it? This would be really good for our momentum. And look at the background there. I think that was 4 wide by the looks of things. That was absolutely phenomenal racing in the background. But we have Ethan to worry about for the time being. And that's a huge stat we just had there. But we haven't lost out, luckily. So it is Ethan who is behind us still. And look at that. Oh, he's hit the curb on the outside. Luckily, he's not had anything bad to happen to him yet. Heading on to lap 10 as we pull into the pits, getting rid of the medium tyres. You can see tyre wear not very good on this track. So now it is lap 11. Ethan pulled out ahead of us when we went into the pits, and so we fake a move up the inside just to let him know we are here and we are ready and prepared to make a dive if we have to, if Kian gets too close behind us. And so DRS now is enabled and open, but 4 tenths is the gap, and we're not able to close that as Ethan's straight line speed looking very good on that setup, so we stay behind for now. The steering wheel will go left and left again as we hit the brakes and get very close to the rear of Ethan there. Now DRS is enabled. We use up ERS to try and get up alongside. In fact, we do get up alongside, and now heading down into the braking zone we go. We pull into the left-hander, and that is the move and job done. Can Ethan come back at us though? You can see he's very eager to take this position back. He knows he has pace to lead this one, but he falls back and stays behind. And you can see he's actually made a bit of a mistake there, which has helped us in the long run. Kian has caught a second off of our battling, so we've got to be careful, we've got to be mindful when Kian catches up to Ethan and hope that he doesn't get through anytime soon. But what's this? Ethan, look at the straight line speed I was talking about earlier. You can see a prime example of that as we go down into the braking zone. He almost gets me before this braking zone. We're going to be able to defend the position once again. He's still up alongside us coming through here. We use up the curb, and look at this. Brilliant action. Little bit of contact, but nothing too harsh. And now we're still side by side coming into the right-hander. I defend the inside, and he backs out of the move. And so we keep first place. What a battle this is between the both of us here. Kian, third place behind Ethan, as you can actually see he's now made that second place as the door was open And as they say, if the door's open, you've got to walk through it. And that is exactly what he's just done. He's walked up to second place, and now he will be looking to catch up to me. 3 seconds is almost the gap, but it is closing rapidly. He has good pace as we are on the hard tyres. Lap 20. It is a safety car. Safety car is out. We have an 11-second gap to Jack as well. We have a bit of... I don't know what happened there, but we're in the pits anyway. So... 13 seconds is now the gap between me and Jack. We bolt on the soft tyres to get ready to send it in these last few laps. So we come round the corner only to find there is the safety car. Whey! We go flying past it and we managed to let it back through just before we get disqualified from the session. That could have been catastrophic if we did end up getting disqualified. So Kian, up to P2 now. He is our main rival in this race, despite being our teammate, and has been our teammate for the past season. And so, behind the safety car we are leading the pack. So I can tell you now, there's only few laps remaining, as most drivers are on the soft compound of tyre. This is going to get extremely interesting by the minute. And now, as we get ready for racing, it is time to go, go, go. Jack tries to jump both of us, you can see, but it's quite misty out there. And look at that, the chaos going on here. Almost 3 wide into turn 1. There's Ethan, who somehow comes out into the lead. We are up alongside our teammate, who defends the position. And so, Jack now behind us. We want to keep him behind if we want to keep with Kian. Up alongside he goes, and oh, he goes extremely wide, and it's actually Kian who's on the medium tyres along with Ethan. So we have an incredible advantage on these softs. And so look at the speed we're able to carry through the corners compared to them. Are we going to send it? Of course we're going to send it. Up the inside, little bit of contact was made, but we're still getting through, and we're trying to get second place. Kian with the inside on this corner. We back out of the move, but have we backed out? Because we go back up the inside, shove him off the track, and get the move done. Jack also able to capitalise here, and so P2 is where we stand. Ethan is our main race leader, as Jack looking to still make that move. He makes a mistake. There's Kian, who's trying to still get the move. He knows his battle is with me at the moment, but Jack is now ahead of him, and look at the pace we've got here. We're trying to get Ethan. I told you it would get interesting in these last stages of the race. It is all to play for, everything to lose, but also everything to gain as we head into the right-hander of the last corner, very close to the rear of Ethan there, as now we're going to gain the slipstream coming onto the straight. Can we make the move? You can see the straight line speed, especially with the DRS, as we head down into turn 1. Jack also following behind, and there Kian is trying to defend from Logan. Logan doesn't go for the move anyway, but look at this, the battle for the lead. We are trying to get it, all the while we're holding each other up and allowing Jack to get in this battle now. Look at Jack, he's trying to get Ethan, as we are now into the race lead. We defend the inside, and so can we keep the inside is the question. Yes, we can, and so we have the race lead for the time being. You can see Jack really wanting to get the position off Ethan. This is excellent racing. We're seeing no one has spun out yet, and no crashes have happened. Jack so eager to get this move, but along with Kian as well, he is also trying to get it. Oh no! Jack has spun all by himself, and he's gone into the wall. Such a shame for him. It's too late in the race for a safety. Oh no, it isn't. There is a safety car. So, after all that drama, the safety car is out, and catastrophic stuff has happened for Jack, as we were all questioning whether he was able to battle for the lead. But no, he's down to last. In fact, he's not even in the race anymore. Oh my goodness me, what an incredible first race of the season this has turned out to be. So we enter the last corner. Safety car conditions this is, and there's Kian. Something very controversial, as he actually makes the move on us coming into the pits. And of course, he's not going to be given a legal overtake because he's come into the pit lane. So, we've just lost the race lead all of a sudden there. P2 is where we stand, but of course, you're forgetting Ethan has this incredible straight line speed. In fact, he's actually almost cleared us before the braking zone. Once again, we defend. He has a bit of a snap there, and look at the exit we get out of here. Oh, this is close racing between the two of us. I do not want to be battling here. Lap 28 out of 29. This is not where I want to be. I want to be battling with Kian for the race lead, not for P2. And so we finally defend the position. You can see Logan trying to get in there. He's just not confident enough on the brakes yet to get the move done. We, on the other hand, are looking to get P1 here. We know our battle is with Kian. We know we have only the shortest chance to do this. We have used so much ERS up trying to defend from Ethan, and now we're going to use some more to try and get catch up to Kian. So now, here we go. We're going to go up the inside. No, we faked the move because we want the DRS on the straight. Now, this is where it gets interesting, folks. It is going to be all the way onto the final lap we go. It is the lap 29 out of 29. We get up at the inside of Kian and clear him before the braking zone. And so, through we go into the race lead. The crowd is amazed by this beautiful finish to a race. We've got no ERS to play with, and Kian can see that because our vehicle is flashing. And so there we go, he's up our outside. We defend the position again. We stay ahead, coming on to the left-hander. These are the last remaining places we are going to have to battle. This is all worth it. This is the final lap. As I said earlier, we have everything to gain, but also everything to lose. It is a 1-2 for Deju Var at the moment. Could we get our first ever 1-2 in TBL, or will it all go to fail as Kian may send it up the inside like he did earlier? Is he going to do it here? He's looking, no DRS is enabled, so this is a pure fight. No, he doesn't get up alongside, he stays behind. He wants to play the long game here, and so now we come into the swooping right-hander, use up the curve. Look how close he is coming through here. We go into the corner, and there's contact, and we go spinning round. Oh no! We are out of the podium positions, just like that. The 1-2 for Deju Var, out the window. The podium is out the window. The win is out the window. We've lost everything in this race, and Kian wins. Logan comes P2, and it's Ethan P3. I come P4. And a phenomenal finish. And what a race that turned out to be. Oh, we don't know whether we would have kept it in the remaining corner. And perhaps we would have, and perhaps we would have won, but maybe Kian, with the ERS advantage, would have got us, and would have got us on the straight. You never know, but we won't know. Of course, we need to replay this incident, so we come into the right hand. Oh, you can see we have a snap, and then Kian hits the back of us. We can also see it from Kian's point of view as well. So we go on board with the reigning world champion. You can see we come into the right-hander, then there's another right-hander coming out of here. We defend the inside, have a snap, and he just doesn't avoid us. He doesn't even brake, but it wasn't worthy of a penalty. It was a very hard thing to avoid. But at the same time, we could have been there, but we weren't. And that is how it goes. Hopefully, we know we are pretty much, if not, we are pretty much faster, if not on par with Kian's pace. And so, hopefully, we can keep that up heading into Spa, which is the next race on the calendar. Please do join us then. It will be very much an exciting one.